Greetings viewers and subscribers. So today's video is sponsored by Sparkling Homes Cleaning. If you have an office, if you have a house, if you have a newly built house that you want to clean, check with Sparkling Homes Cleaning. They do spring cleaning, they do regular cleaning, they do office cleaning, and like I said, they also do newly built house cleaning. If you are in Westmoreland, if you are in Hanover, if you are in St. James, and you want any cleaning to be done, give them a call. They also do refrigerator cleaning as well as window cleaning. You can contact them either by a direct phone call or via WhatsApp. Their numbers are 876-548-8453. That's 876-548-8453. The other number is 876-865-4175. That's 876-865-4175. Any cleaning you want to be done on your building, give them a call. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. And when you call, tell them, Papai tell you to call. So in today's journey, we are going to be traveling along the North Coast Highway, the PJ Patterson leg of North Coast Highway. We have left Kingston. We are now in the parish of St. Catherine. We are traveling along the North Coast Highway. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now today, Sunday, the 1st of August, 2021, it is Emancipation Day. Emancipation is the fact or process of being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions. Emancipation means we are liberated. On August 1, 1838, thousands of ex-slaves in Jamaica, they had gathered at town centers and churches in Jamaica, which was then a British Caribbean territory. They broke out in joyous celebrations after hearing the final words of the Emancipation Declaration. That declaration was affirming their full freedom from slavery. This momentous date represented the abolition of the dehumanizing system which had enslaved people of African descent in the British colony for over 150 years. Jamaica had stopped recognizing Emancipation Day in 1962 when we gained independence. However, it was reinstated as a public holiday by Prime Minister P.J. Patterson in Jamaica in 1998. This was after a 6-year campaign led by the late Professor Rex Nettleford. So since 1998, Jamaica started recognizing Emancipation Day as a public holiday. Emancipation Day is celebrated in most other English-speaking Caribbean countries. So today is Emancipation Day. However, it will be officially celebrated tomorrow. Question is, are we truly emancipated? With all of the mayhem that is going on, are we truly emancipated? In Montego Bay, can persons from some sections of Norwood freely walk into some sections of Norwood? Can persons in some sections of Mount Salem, young men especially, walk over into some sections of Mount Salem? In Savanna, can some young men from Russia freely walk into some other areas in Savanna? Are some young men in Gully Bank? Are some young men in Dexter Street? Are we truly emancipated? Yes, we are emancipated from slavery, but are we emancipated from these hoodlums, these idiots with guns, who walk around and feel like them can shoot any and everybody and get away with it? Because when they are arrested or when they are taken out by the security forces, their mothers, their sisters, their aunties, their father, their uncle are going to come out and say them innocent, them a altar boy, and they want justice. Where is the justice for the innocent people being taken out on a daily basis? The question for today is, are we truly emancipated? The last story we're gonna bring to you today, it is about an incident that took place in Hanover. You're gonna see how senseless some acts being carried out in Jamaica is. A man was preaching, chanting, and his chanting, he wasn't troubling anybody, you know, and his chanting resulted in another man's life being taken. You're gonna hear how much shot was fired because this man was chanting. Stand by for that. But in the first incident, this one, it took place along Salt Spring Road. Now you know Salt Spring Road is in the parish of St. James. It took place on Friday, the 30th of July, 2021, early morning, sometime after 3 o'clock. We are told that fire, which is said to be of unknown origin, completely destroyed a business place. This business place was made out of concrete. Our information is the owner for this business place. She is almost 60 years old. She lived near to where this business place is. In fact, she's living on the same premises. The business place is at the front of the property. About some minutes after 3 Friday morning, she was awoken by her daughter. The daughter told her that she saw fire coming from the shop. As a result, the police and the fire department, they were contacted. Upon the arrival of the fire department and the police, the building was completely destroyed by fire. The fire brigade, with about 10 or 11 fire personnel, they were only able to do cooling down operation. The value of the building and the contents is almost $6 million. Our information is the police and the fire department, they are carrying out investigation to ascertain what could have led to this fire. But trust me, this is a sad one. In the next incident, this one, it took place at a place named Shatter Road. Now Shatter Road or Shatter Lane is at George's Plain in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that on Thursday, the 29th of July 2021, sometime close to 9 p.m., a man was driving along the Shatter Road main road when he observed a man lying on the ground in a pool of red substance. A bicycle was lying beside this man. He was subsequently assisted by citizens to the Savanna hospital. Now, at the hospital, it was later discovered by the doctor that this man, he had received gunshot wounds to the left side of his forehead and right under his left eye. This man, he has been admitted in a serious condition. At the time of recording this video, we were told that he was still here with us, but it is still a 50-50 chance. Now this man who was shot, he is 55 years old and he lived at Froome in the parish of Westmoreland. This man does laborer work. Our information is that he had worked the day and was riding his bicycle on his way home when he was pounced upon by an idiot with a gun who shot him. One to the left side of his forehead, one under his left eye. In the next incident, this one, it took place on Thursday, the 29th of July 2021, sometime after 5 a.m. It took place at a place named Jacksontown. Now Jacksontown is in the Falmouth police area in the parish of Trelawny. Our information is that an early morning police operation was conducted at a house. During this operation, one Black Colt Commander model .45 pistol with the serial number intact and a magazine containing 7 rounds of .45 cartridges, as also an additional 4 rounds of .45 cartridges, as also 9 lead sheets were recovered. Lead sheets, for those who don't know, are what is used in lottery scamming. The lead sheets, it contains the name, telephone number, addresses, and other biodata information of victims or intended victims living overseas, mostly in the United States. So, if this is true, or the police allegation is true, this man, he was found with lead sheets, he was found with a gun with 11 rounds of .45 cartridges, hidden inside a closet in this man's room. Now the name of the guy who was found with the gun and the lead sheets, his name is Lamar Frater. He's 29 years old, and he told the police that he's a businessman. He lives at Jacksontown in the parish of Trelawny. Lamar, he has since been arrested and charged by the police for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, as also possession of identity information. So he'll be going to the courts shortly, where he will be facing his judgment. In this next incident, it took place Friday, the 30th of July 2021, about almost 12 midnight. It took place at Greenwood. Now Greenwood is in the parish of St. James. It took place right where the JPS is, or near to where the JPS is, at Greenwood. Our information is that a 25-year-old man, he's popularly known as Benji. He lived at Greenwood. Now, Benji, he was at his home sitting on his balcony when he heard strange sounds in his yard. As a result, Benji, he made checks. He saw a man in his yard. This man, he was wearing a hoodie and had a mask on his face. The man had a handgun in his hand. The hoodlum, and seeing Benji, he opened fire at him. Benji, he jumped off the balcony. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The police, they were called in, and when they went to the location, Benji, he was not shot, but because he jumped out of the way, he got a cut, a serious cut to his face. He was transported to a nearby hospital by the police, where he was treated. So Benji, for whatever reason, is a lucky young man. Benji, I hope you are taking your precautions, because whatever the reason is, this guy, he's gonna come back. Now, let me pause for a moment. I should have said this when I just started the video, but it's never too late. Congratulations to Elaine, Shellyan, and Sharika for that 1, 2, 3 at the Olympics. In all that is going on, there is still reasons to celebrate. Jamaica, with less than 3 million people, we are able to go on the international stage and have the 3 fastest women in the world. And these idiots with them gun, them can't just sit back and look at what we have and let us enjoy it. Them have to go around and create mayhem. Congrats, ladies, you have made us proud. If you are here and you are watching the video, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it now. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit on the subscribe button. As also hit on the notification bell, then click all so that you will be notified as soon as we have uploaded a new video. We are moving on to 24,000 subscribers. Be a part of that 24K. And for those who have been subscribing, for those who have been supporting the channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The stories we carry are sad stories, but I am informing you as to what is happening. They are not made up stories. They are the reality. A lot of persons would want them to be swept under the carpet as if nothing is happening, but we have to inform you what is happening. And for those overseas who are saying them now come to Jamaica for vacation, come to Jamaica. I live in Jamaica. I have options, but I chose to live in Jamaica. I am not afraid. I am alert and I am vigilant. But trust me when I tell you, I am not afraid. So come to Jamaica. There are lots of things to enjoy in Jamaica. In the final story for today, no, you're going to want to hear this one. It took place at a place named Barcadia District. Now, Barcadia is in the Green Island police area. It took place yesterday, Saturday, the 31st of July, 2021. At this time yesterday, minutes after 9 a.m., persons were awaiting the final of the 100 meter. Whilst some of us were awaiting that, here is what was happening at Barcadia. A man, his name is Jordan. He was walking in the community of Barcadia. He was shouting, "Repent! Repent! The Lord is coming." A guy who was standing there, his name is Kemo Wilson. He's popularly called Maro. He's 26 years old and he is a bike taxi operator. He was standing in front of his gate. He was standing beside another guy who is popularly called Purple. Purple, he runs a bar at Barcadia. Maro, he started cursing Jordan, telling him to stop the noise and move from his gate. This man was simply shouting, "Repent, you know. Not trouble nobody, just shouting, "Repent. The Lord is coming." Maro started cussing him, tell him to move from his gate. A man who was nearby and saw what was happening. Now this man, his name is Lloyd Campbell. He's popularly known as Dujon. He's 28 years old and he's a construction worker. He lived nearby as well. So Dujon was telling Maro, "Leave the man alone. The man not trouble you." As a result, an argument started between Maro and Dujon. This argument led to a fist fight. Both of them started fighting and thumping up each other. You see where it started from? Members of the community got involved and pulled them apart. Maro, him decides say he not done yet. He threatened Dujon. Say, "Me I got done you. Dirt for you. This not done yet." He then jumped into a Toyota Vaxi that was being driven by Purple. He and Purple then drive away in the Vaxi. Moments later, both of them returned in the said vehicle. What do you think happened next? Maro, he jumped out of the Vaxi with a gun in his hand, with an extended magazine, opened fire at Dujon. Dujon was hit in his head and his upper body. Maro, the coward that he is, then left the area on foot. Him run away. The police, they were called, and on their arrival, they saw the lifeless body of Dujon. He was lying on his back. He had gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. He was taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, where he was officially pronounced DEAD because Dujon, he died on the spot. Now, you want to hear something else? When this crime scene was processed, we are told that 25 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, the question I asked when we just started the video, are we truly emancipated? This man Jordan, he was preaching, chanting, repent. And this chanting led to a guy who was defending him being taken out, being shot at over 25 times. You want to hear something else? The police, when they came on the scene, they arrested Purple because Purple never run. We don't know if he knew what Maro was up to or not, but he was the person who transported Maro, so he didn't run away. He was taken into custody by the police. Later that same day, this idiot, this gun fool, this waste man, Maro, Kemo Wilson, he went to the Green Island police station where he handed himself over. Our information is he didn't want the police to come look for him because he was afraid of meeting the same fate that he applied to Dujon. He was afraid of getting gunshot. So Maro is now in custody, and we are hoping that the persons who witnessed what took place, they give their statements to the police, go to court and give evidence against this little waste man so that he can be found guilty, sentenced, and be sent away for a very, very long time. The mayhem continues. Blessed Sunday, everybody.